Hello, I'm Mark Sech. In this crazy time in which we're living, it's often said that we're going to need a lot of resources to support people through the mental health issues that are arising in this COVID and into the post-COVID era. It's often said we're going to need more counselling resources. I have no doubt that that is true. What I want to say is not everybody who is struggling in this time needs counselling. Coaching is such a powerful tool and will be so critical in supporting many people to reclaim a sense of purpose, hope, and move into the future with a greater resilience and overcoming the challenges that have arisen during this time. Having said that, then it raises the question, well, what's the difference between coaching and counselling? And often the line between coaching and counselling is defined far too tightly. I've heard it said that coaching is just about the future, helping people set goals for the future, and any exploration of underlying issues that moves into counselling. With respect, that is not true at all. In fact, coaching that doesn't get down to the heart of the issue for the client will not be effective. It's just surface coaching. That's why we need really well-trained, passionate coaches to help people really make lasting change, support them, partnering with them to make lasting change in their lives. So then that raises a question, well, how does coaching and counselling work differently? Let me give you an example. Say a client comes to you as a coach and the client presents the issue of really struggling to make an important decision and take action that will move their business forward. Every time they get there, they avoid it, they procrastinate, they do other things, and they're frustrated that they can't seem to move forward. A coach would explore what's going on for them when they come to make that decision, what is happening for them, what they might feel, and say the client says, oh, well, every time I just get to that point, I feel really anxious. A coach might then explore what anxiety means to them, what they're feeling, any thoughts in what triggers the anxiety. And through a coaching conversation, the client might say, well, I just deep down wonder if I could really do it. The coach might say, any thoughts where that came from? And then they may say, well, I reckon it goes right back to school. I never thought I could do it because my father never told me I was good enough to do it. Let's say that. Now, a counsellor would stay there and explore more around perhaps the issues around that, the father issues, what happened at school, the feelings, and continue a therapeutic conversation about that. And for some people, that could be really helpful. But a coach, when they got to that point and unleashed that sense of, can I really do it? I'm not sure I'm good enough to do it. The coach may say, what would you like it to be like? What would you like to believe? What would you like to feel? In other words, the coaching then moves it forward for where the client wants to be, what may need to change in them to embrace a new belief, helping them capture a compelling vision of themselves as they want it to be, and help them cement some undergirding beliefs and develop a state that anchors those beliefs to move them forward. In other words, helping them to make underlying neurological change, because we will not act in a way that's inconsistent with what we believe, and then help them develop some actions that will ground that, cement that, and moving them forward. That's just one example of how the two work differently. I want to reiterate what I said at the start. Coaching is such a powerful means of helping people reclaim their sense of purpose, get moving again, develop resources that enable them to keep moving towards the goals, the purpose, the vision, the actions that they want to take to enable them reclaim a sense of joy and hope in their life. If you are listening to this and considering, is coaching something that I would like to do, then I encourage you to consider that really seriously. Our next neuro coaching workshops begin on 27th of July. If you would like more information, please go to the Neuro Coaching Australia website, neurocoachingaustralia.com, or you can message me on Facebook. You can email me. The details are on the website. I would love to chat with you more about this. Cheers.